Hey, how you doing? So, I don't know if y'all seen the thumbnail, but I am going to be doing Kalani makeup today. Since you guys love the celebrity makeup transformation, so I'm going to do a full-length video. So, I hope you guys do enjoy it. And it's coming out today at 1 o'clock. So, I hope you guys can get to see it a little bit. Yes, I'm good. Why you say that? And to address certain things and on that video, I can't wait for you guys to see it. Can y'all believe it been 25 years since Bring It On? I remember I was, what, 7 years old? I was 7 years old when that movie came out. Yeah, smash the like button. 26 people in the chat. Only 3 likes. Come on. We need 23 more. 24 more. Well, 23. 23, 24. So that's how you arch your brows, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're going to do the other side like that. I don't know did I tell you guys this, but I'm not gonna be celebrating Christmas. I know DOD don't celebrate anything, but I'm not. I know my mother and my grandmother here, so we just usually like the Christmas music, and I just like the lights and everything. But I'm just I'm not into it this year. I'm just not. It's just a lot going on, and a lot of people not gonna have a lot of homes. A lot of people already don't know to how to feed their children. It's just so much going on in this world, and you just like, what's to really celebrate? Good morning. So some people gonna do it, but I just feel like that's selfish. I like to give. If I had the opportunity, I would love to give back. Um, I want to do more. I wanted to go to, I think downtown. It was gonna be there, going to feed like the hungry. That's October the 16th. But see, I gotta work, and then I'm trying to apply for jobs, and they probably like, "Hey, can you come on in?" But I do want to do that in the future. I do want to give back to others. That's my dream, and that's why I want to be on my own entrepreneur type of level because I don't want to work for anybody that doesn't appreciate me. And then a lot of people seeing that because they don't care you come in and work on time every day. They don't care how neat you are or how you have everything organized because most of the time these companies don't care and they bias and racist. That's not the truth because I'm dealing with things like that on my job. Like, I have an owner that's acting funny towards me because they're jealous of how I am. because they used to see a particular look for black women because they always expect all black women are the same. They're ghetto, they're ugly, they're unintelligent, and I proved them wrong because I'm not like that. My mother did not bring me up like that, and it's hard to believe to say this to our own people, black people. They don't want to see you thrive, and everybody have a stank attitude, but it's like who's gonna represent us? We got to stop trying to be in that bad girl motive or trying to be, all this thottish stuff. Everybody's not like that. Thank you, Steven. But yeah, everybody's not like that. Most jobs trust us like cattle, treat us like cattle. Yeah. I see a lot of people been crying on social media because they've been let go of their jobs and they don't know what to do. And then, I just feel like too, I always been like this. I don't like when people brag of what they have. And that's another reason because hold on. Gotta get my other palette. That's another reason that things don't go right because a lot of people brag of what they have, or oh, I have Chanel, I have this, I have that. But that's not what God wanted you to do. When you did become successful, He wanted you to give back, encourage those to keep fighting. Don't give up this fight. And people just worrying about the wrong things. People trying to get their butt done. And that's what I don't like. If you have a butt, you have a butt. You don't, you just don't. Stop putting things in your body that's going to harm you later down in life. No, they're going to say anything and say, no, it's not going to harm you. No, it's not going to do that because people just want money. You don't know what you put in your body and how it's going to affect you later. Because I know one girl said to me, you got everything. You got the curves, you got butt and this and that. I said, I told her, thank you for the compliment, but I said, that don't mean anything. It just don't because a man gonna be a man and that's it. Nobody's not better than anybody. I'm tired of that narrative that or the Latinos or white people are better than black Americans. That's not true at all. I don't know why people are saying that because of skin color. That's what that is. But, I can't help how I look. God created me for a purpose. I'm not finna try to go out here bleach my skin. I'm not trying to do things to satisfy other people. That's not what God brought me on this earth for. I love myself and people don't know how or how I have the strength to because that's not my purpose is to be a follower. That's not. I had to learn that when I was in elementary, middle school, and high school. I used to be behind those girls, trying to be their friends, trying to plead with them, do things for them, and it just wasn't for me. And see, people felt like they can take advantage of who I was, and most of them did. But when I grew out of that and started learning my self worth and got away from people that did not um, have my main interest, they didn't like that. So people just be cruel and talk about you. That's not even say things that's not even true. It's sad. But when you can't be a user for others, they will definitely do their best to bring you down. And that's the honest truth. That's really honest. Because people too, they don't want you to be with nobody. They don't want you to see doing. They don't want to see you doing good, and that's why you have to move in silence in things you do in life, because everybody's not gonna be happy for you. And then too, a lot of people just want to be in your business. They just want to see you doing better than them. And that's the honest truth. I thought it was Kiki Palmer. No, I thought it was Chloe at first. Hello, hi. What's your name? I love to. Oh, Shauna. But yeah, you guys, you gotta love yourself more. You try to be with somebody else. I have learned so much, and a lot of people will say, "Oh, that's why you're gonna be alone all your life," or you're not gonna have nobody. Let people say what they want because it just you're not trying to put yourself in a harmful situation. You just gotta learn that about yourself. Don't try to please people, especially these men, because these men are worse than these women. They will use you up, talk about you, because you'll think they on your side, then you see another side of them, you be like, wow, okay. So you have to protect your wound, your heart, your soul. You can't let anybody, be in your life that's not showing you who they are and what they really are meant to be in your life. I have transformed. Yes, I have my days. Yes, you guys may see me crying because I'm human. I'm not a robot. And that's what makes me a part of my YouTube growth, my YouTube channel, is me being authentic with each and every one of you, whether you're a man or a woman. I speak the truth. I talk about, what I'm going through, or I can just speak a little bit because sometimes it's hard for me to say because I'm not ready to detail my life. And you just have people on here that want to call you out, judge you. Um, people talking about, well, you need to take criticism. You just have all that negative energy because those people just not for you. People pretend. And that's why I'm still learning, especially on social media. Um, So-called people that are supportive, they're not going to be supportive of who you are. And when you start to rise and you start to do things on your own terms, because people get jealous. People get jealous. And that's what God is showing me ever since 2020. God been showing me how people are moving, how people are acting towards me, because I found something that I love to do. And I came on this platform to just be authentic and open with each and one of you guys because it is hard. It is hard to have something and people are not happy for you and people like to doubt you and bring you down because I had that all my life. Like all these little jobs, people, trying to act bougie, trying to act like they above their means. It doesn't matter as long as you have a job. You have a job, you're doing something, you're not doing something that you're supposed to be doing. But you just have people that's materialistic. They like the Chanel bags, what is it, Coach, and all of that. It's just a bag. TikTok told y'all that. Y'all paying more. Jordans. It's gonna really hurt a lot of people next year. That's trying to live above the means of others. Trying to be like these celebrities. And I'd be like, why y'all want to be like these celebrities? Why? They don't care about y'all. They speak and go about their business. But I did want to. I want to see Cardi B in person though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I like Cardi B. Let me say this about Cardi B. I don't really care what people say about her because to me she's the most realistic person in that industry. Because a lot of people that I really like used to look up to, they are not authentic. especially with this presidential race, you start to see a lot of people that's not who they claim to be. I'm not gonna call them out. Y'all know. And it's just like, do they really care about American people, or they just good morning, or they just saying that so they can have a good reputation? Yeah, and Marcus, they be saying that, oh, she don't like black women, and I hate when and it be our own race saying that. But the thing is, y'all don't even want to point the finger at yourselves. We don't even like one another. So how y'all gonna say another race not gonna like us, and we don't even support one another? We can't even talk to one another, communicate, or help each other out with a job because most of the time y'all feel intimidated, and that has happened to me. So I can speak on it. Because people can tell me, oh, she trying to take up for Cardi B or whatever the case may be. It's not about me taking up. I see who she is. Y'all don't because little things, oh, she called us roaches or this and that. I'm not lying. Most of y'all do act like that. Y'all can get mad with me y'all want to, but it's the truth because I have dealt with it. I dealt with it with customer service for 11 years. And all I do is try to help my people, and they don't appreciate it. And that hurts me. I come on these platforms like TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. They in my direct message. Oh, I love your makeup. We need to get together. What's your address and all that? I don't hear nothing back from them. Nothing. And y'all wonder why I have trust issues because I hate when people do stuff like that. You don't have to lie to me. You didn't have to say all that to me. All you have to say, I love how you do your makeup and keep it moving, keep it pushing. If you didn't want me to collaborate with your business, that's fine. But I'm so tired of people acting so phony. Yes, I talk about my race because I want us to be up there. I'm tired of us trying to compete with one another. There's always going to be someone that's going to look better than you. I was taught that. So there was no competition. I just don't like females that act bougie or they feel like they better than you because or they have the privilege because they're lighter skin or they speak a different language. No, ma'am. I just don't care. And I'm tired of people try to play me like I'm the victim or I'm jealous of them. I don't think about you. I mind my business and that's it. Cause I just try to help you and then I get backstabbed. No, ma'am. I don't have to be jealous. I can be helpful. That's what I can do. But you all don't want to see the light in people. Y'all just want to see completely darkness so you can say whatever to make yourself look good. But in reality, you're not. Yes, Marcus, you know how many times I had asked people for a job and they sit up there and lie and then they want to question me and stuff like I'm slow. And I'm just like, what's up with that? What's wrong with you? Why are you acting so stupid? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to help and you pretend that you child of God and oh I read my Bible, oh I do this and that and you try to make yourself look good, but you're not trying to help people that there are really good people. You missing your blessing. Well, James, that's your opinion. I'm talking about, like I said, you just came in. I'm talking about what I have been through. And I don't like how they talk on social media, about certain things. So, yes, I said my people because it's the truth. Y'all don't want to hear the truth because I've been through it. So, you can't say I need to be careful because I'm speaking my side of my story, what I deal with everyday basis. And see, that's why I be wanting to show you all so y'all can see it because y'all think I'm lying or something. I'm trying to blend it in. But yeah, it's just like, why y'all act a certain way? Because ain't nobody better than nobody. Just being real honest. What do you mean when you say my people? I'm talking about black American people. How we do one another. And I'm talking about the women. I was talking about my people. You see my skin color. We don't treat each other right. We don't help one another. We don't stop things. I don't care. Y'all don't, if y'all don't like it, then that's okay, because that's the truth. Y'all don't. Thank you, DLD. He keep coming on my live talking about my makeup, and then he don't even see the finished result, but you complain, but okay. But yeah, we don't know how to talk to one another, unfortunately. And then, on YouTube, I wanted to collaborate, with people, and they lied and pretend. And I guess I wasn't big enough to be a celebrity, but you yourself, you wasn't big enough to be a celebrity. You had someone else to help you that had amount of numbers. But, I guess I don't know better because that's what people try to make it seem. But I'm just going to start speaking my truth. I don't care if you like it or you don't like it. It's the truth. Y'all don't want to hear the truth, but y'all talk about other races and stuff. We need to start trying to get our own together. But that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm not being mean. I'm not. It just is not. Because everybody's just very hateful. Everybody's just really hateful. And then, when you be honest, because people ask me, you do makeup? I say, I do, but I don't do it for other people. And people get mad because I'm not going to say yeah, and then I can't show up, or I'm not available for you, then you get mad with me. I'm not going to, why I'm sit there and lie for? A lot of girls do that, but I'm not going to be that. And then plus, I don't have the time, the patience of people being rude, telling me how I need to do it. Let me do the makeup how I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for it. If you showed me a picture and I said, I got you, I got it. But don't be trying to walk me through it. And you know what I'm saying? That's just like people talking about with their wigs. Do y'all style and cut them? And I was like, no, we used to. But when the pandemic hit, we stopped doing it. Thank you for saying that, Miss Lee. We don't communicate with each other properly, then we refuse to listen to one another. Yes, we don't. Because it's like that in my family. Well, James, that's why I said you had to experience both sides. I have experienced the other side. But I know that's, I'm not trying to depend on the negative aspect. I am talking about the aspect that I have gone through. And I'm talking about too on social media that it's so much negativity. We don't uplift one another. We don't congratulate one another on things. We worry about other races, judging them and this and that. I'm speaking my truth. That's how truthful and honest and authentic I am. And I know everybody's not the same, but it's just how people have done me. It's just like when they see me, their eyes get big, look crazy, and it's like, what is it? Why I get mistreated because I'm showing representation of black women, and then the other races, Korean, they be so crazy about me because it's the way that I come and show out and how I represent. It's always not about, oh, she thinks she better. It's not about I think I'm better. I know better. I don't think that I know better. I mean, I don't think that I'm better than nobody. I know that I know better. That's just like everybody supposed to drink. You know, I don't like that because I don't want to feel pressure. I don't like when I feel pressure. You can call me old. I don't care. I just don't like that because if something happens, people want to talk about you. Oh, well, she drunk too much, or she she fell out all on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Because people will do that to you. People will mess you up. So I don't care. People may disagree or whatever, but it is. Y'all know our people don't help one another out like that. And y'all coming on here talking about, oh, well, you need to be ashamed. No, I'm not ashamed. It's the honest truth. When you look good, you're pretty, you keep yourself up, you look nice. You don't have to have expensive clothing, but you keep yourself up. And people get jealous. And they feel like you got it all. Oh, she don't need my help. No, it's not. I like to look at least this decent. Going to work or just at home or, just going for brunch. I want to look nice. I don't want to look a mess. And people get mad and get offended. Oh, she thinks she got to dress up. Oh, she got to do this and that. Yes, it's my body. It is me. Why are you worried about it? If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But I am. I want to look nice. I wear joggers. I love joggers. This is the season for joggers. Fall and spring, I love to wear joggers. Sometimes I like to dress up, sometimes I don't, but at the end of the day, I still want to look nice. I don't want to look messy and what's that word? Yeah, like I just call it look a hot mess. Sloppy, that's the word. I don't want to look sloppy because these people on these jobs, they look at you and I said, "Dang, y'all want somebody to look poor?" I mean, I know I'm wealthy. I speak that into resistance. We all wealthy. I don't care what kind of job. You're wealthy because you're getting paid. You getting stuff. You getting things done. You getting things paid. I like to say wealthy. I don't like to say poor. I don't like to say rich. I say wealthy more than anything. But it's just sad. Like the girl said on YouTube, people don't even want to. People don't want to dress no more. And people don't know how to dress because people just put anything together. Everybody wearing all these different color hair colors, blue, pink, light green, red. I mean, it's just not for everybody. Those really just for artists. Well, James, you speaking for yourself, but I'm a sheep. Unfortunately, people just don't want to see people do good. Hatred, negativity, people looking at me. The lady told me, "You have children?" No, she asked me, "Is that your daughter?" My coworker. I'm like, "How that can be my daughter?" I said, "I know I don't look that old." I said, "No," I said, "I don't have children." Oh, I'm trying to be funny. No, ma'am, I don't have children. I don't want children. I don't want to bring children to this world because how silly and ignorant and negative people are, and people don't want to respect your boundaries. The weekend later, she was just touching at my eye, and I had to bag that. You don't have to do that. And see, if I had went off, I'd be in the wrong, right? Because that's rude. That's just like me pointing in your face. That's respectful. Cause she trying to see the makeup and stuff. Honey, we not the same skin color. It's not gonna show up like how it show up on me. I just practice, I play with color, and that's all. I of course I do show y'all, but it's just the boundaries and the disrespect. It's not about people think that they better. It's just how y'all come to people. The aggressiveness and the attitude, the negativity. And that's why I don't want to do other people's makeup because the negativity. And I know a lot of people don't agree what I talk about. That's fine. But see, I always used to always have to dim my light for others, and I'm not gonna do that no more. Whether we had the same disagreement or not, I don't care. I only can speak for myself, and that's what I mean, and that's what I'm gonna stand by. If you don't understand it, then okay, so be it. Because I see how we talk about one another on social media, TikTok. Oh, black women unprofessional in the hair business. They don't know how to do this and that. But y'all talk about me saying that, oh, we not like that. It's not everybody. I'm speaking of the people that are. And it's sad that we can't come together. But y'all go with other nationalities, which I do love. But we can't fix things in our community first. Like the BET Awards, that's gone. Soul Train Awards, gone. Because of how they were coming to those award shows looking like strippers. I'm not being funny. I seen they see through, they have their chest all up, and it's just like it can be too much. Like you don't have to be sexy, too much out there. You don't have to do that. Oh, don't talk to me, Haywood. Gonna leave. I'm giving you 3 minutes, cause I'm finna delete you. Don't say nothing else to me. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna delete you. Don't come back. I'm for real. Do not come back. You been talking mess all week. Yes, Marcus. They have been. I told you. I don't like that representation and y'all making that it's cute and funny. Then when somebody say something, y'all get offensive. I don't want to see y'all butt cheeks all the time. I don't even want to see y'all front. It's just stuff is played out. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm tired of everybody shaking their butt all the time. You don't have to shake your butt all the time. I say y'all can't even do other dance moves, steps, or anything, but turn around and shake y'all butt all the time. You get tired of that. Oh well, the other race doing it. Of course, we know they copy off us, but then we got to be leaders to show them we're not like that all the time. Then when they say something or do something, y'all look crazy. Cause y'all gotta show respect for one another. See, like in the early 2000s, they was doing a lot of butt shaking and all of that. Cause at that time, that was TV. They used to show all that at late night. They had to go back and redo those music videos for a clean one because it was a lot of people petitioning. They don't want their kids to see stuff like that, or why the network showing that to the kids. You know, so they had to redo music videos and the songs to be played on the radio. They had to make a clean version. Yeah, I remember that with the group Pretty Ricky, because all them young girls was buying the CDs and parents did not like that. They didn't want them to listen to their music, and it was just a bit controversial how explicit it was. So what they did, they had a clean version at Walmart, and then explicit be everywhere else. You think they do that now? No, they don't. They don't care because they think that's cute, funny, and these inappropriate dances young girls doing, and that's how most of them get grape or missing. S.A. You know, that's the honest truth. People don't want to listen to it. And then they talk about the dress code that women, oh, we can dress how we want and this and that. But yeah, but don't you know we have children that's on this planet? Do y'all know we have children on this planet that's looking at that? And then if they see something, your palm hanging out or your front hanging out, what is, mommy, what's that? Or what's that? Asking the person. And you looking stupid. Dressing half naked. Because you can't explain to a child what it is they looking at. Prince and Michael told you all not to be a slave to the industry. Yes, they did do things, but they got out of that mess real quick because they started seeing stuff. Things was happening to them, and they was warning everybody else. Don't follow in our footsteps. Do not do that because it's very demonic. It's very evil, and they trying to make the children demonic, which is too late because they already are demonic. These children can't even pay attention in class since the pandemic. They can't even tell time on the clock, the round clock with the numerals on it. They can't even write in cursive. That's how bad it is. And like with YouTube, they can't watch a full length video. They gotta watch shorts. Their attention span. Yes, they are. Yes, you're right about that. Then they're not teaching. young girls to be young women. Cross your legs. This and that. They're not teaching men how to be men. How to open the door for women. How to talk to women. They just run around having their pants down, wearing skirts and acting like a female themselves, and it's sad. Where's the real men at? That's why I see every day, and people get mad with me because I'm speaking the truth. I work in the environment. I see it. Women acting more like men and men acting more like women every day. And it's sad. I'm like, what is going on? Women coming in there smelling like weed, lips black. They don't try to cover that mess up. You can wear red or a plum lipstick and also make sure your mouth is smelling fresh. You think they do that? Heck no. Coming in there smelling stank, butt all out, stomach out. You can see they front and looking a hot mess. But oh, they want to go to the club or go to these concerts. Oh, that's when they want to dress nice. I said, what is wrong with y'all? Trying to wear weave all the way down to their butt, trying to be like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Them, stop trying to be like them. You not them. Be yourself. I hate that. They're looking crazy because the price is high for it. They want 100% human hair. No, ma'am. I just get so irritated by that stuff. Because people think, oh, you don't wear stuff like that? No. I don't care if I do act like an old person. That don't become me. That don't fit me. I'm not going to wear my hair all the way down to my butt. That don't look right. Long hair do not look right on me. As you guys see, I wear my hair here. I don't look good with long hair like that. I look funny. It just said this world is just very chaotic, childish. Um, it's sad. Nobody don't have an identity because everybody trying to be like somebody they not. And then when you're not, they think that you the problem, something wrong with you. They try to make you feel less than and pick on you. Oh, she don't do nothing. She don't have no boyfriend. She must be gay. She thinks she's all of that. That's how people. It's sad. But y'all want to be on the internet showing your bra and panties. I don't do that because I want respect for myself, and a lot of men don't know how to respect women. So why would I go on the internet to do that? To show my body in panties and bras. Then I see you doing with a brand or something, selling it, but just doing it, nah, I'm good. Hi, Saber. Yeah, it is about survival, James, but a lot of people too don't respect themselves. I just, it's just females don't know how to be females anymore, and men don't know how to be men no more. It is hard to date because men don't want to be in a stable relationship, and then all these STDs are skyrocketing. And this, they talking about South Carolina. Uh, is it 15,000 cases? And I'm like, dang, what y'all been doing during the pandemic? I said, y'all was just jabbing, weren't you? Shoot, I wasn't trying to be around nobody. Mm-mm. James, it's not about that. I know people do certain things for survival. I understand that. But it's the people, I'm talking about people that I have seen, they want to be, they want to be seen. They want to be like Cardi B. They want to be like Nicki Minaj. They want their booty big, legs little. It's just that I'm saying that you don't see your worth of just being yourself. I know everybody going through hardships. I'm going through hardships. But I'm still myself. I'm putting on my face. All this makeup, beauty supply store makeup. I'm not at no high end or, rare beauty because I don't have it all. And y'all know that. That's the realest I am. I'm not trying to get validation. I'm not. I'm just showing y'all how it really is. So I'm just tired of people trying to make me feel guilty. What I'm saying, I'm not judging nobody. I'm saying that y'all need to just be yourselves and stop trying to be like somebody else. And know y'all don't have that money like that. And everybody needs to start acting like a woman and also a grown man. That's all I'm saying. And also respect one another, help one another, but don't want to do it. That's my truth. I'm not taking it back. People have people have a whole worse scenario than what I say, but it's sad. Thank you, Sable. So people gonna be who they are, unfortunately. Money? No, I don't. It's just how it's about you yourself making yourself respectable and not trying to fit the narrative to be with everybody else. Yes, I see my worth. Yes, James. See, this the guy that I would have married. I'm gonna show y'all right quick because we finna get ready to get off. But I know everybody been talking bad about him, but I don't care. Can y'all see? This the man that I would have married. Lee Thompson Young. He's just been on my mind. I don't know if I'm spiritual or he trying to, he sees what I'm doing, but I know he's been deceased for 12 years now. That's the man I would have truly married. And I'm not playing. I really would have married that man. I know he went through a lot and we share some similarities. Nobody's not perfect on this earth. I'm not idolizing him, but I like that he was very determined. He was very intelligent. He was somebody that I really cared for real. Even though I did not like meet him, I really wish I would have. He was very different. He wasn't out there. Maybe he was, but he didn't have his business out. I don't know why either. The hype, I don't know. But I care about him, and that's who I would have married. If anybody asked me in the future who I would marry, that would have been that man right there. He was very determined and intelligent. He was a positive influence in my life. I don't care. Yes, he did. He might have been people say a complex guy, or he might have his flaws. But I think we would have been good friends. I probably wouldn't know about it, but I see, I can see what he went through. I'm looking at, I'm looking at the shows and movies. I can see that how he was really sad, and I mean, you can just see the pain. He just looks sad, and that's how y'all see me. Y'all say, "Mom, you look sad?" Because sometimes I'll be okay. I guess sometimes I think about certain things of my life, how it can be better, or, why I'm in a predicament I am in, or why people don't want to help me because I see my worth. I'm seeing my worth by getting help, and then I get rejected by people, and it hurts. And I feel like he went through that, and, he just deleted himself because the industry is hard. I felt like he deserved a whole lot better. He was getting small little roles, but when he was on Rosie and Isa, if I pronounce it that, he had. But I'm looking at it, it's like he had a love interest for one episode, then she gone. Then I'm like, okay, why he didn't go to his partner's detective house? He's like family, you know what I'm saying? Have dinner. But that's just how the industry is. And he was hurt. And I feel like he probably wouldn't been in America anymore. He'd probably be over there in Africa. That's how I feel. He wouldn't be in the United States. He'll probably went over there in Africa. Probably produce, probably have land, everything. That's how I feel. I just know deep inside. But I really love him. And even though I didn't meet him, it's like I knew him. And he was one of the most respectable people in the world. I can talk about him all day long. Maybe one day I'll talk about him. But hey, Earl. But I'm finna get ready to go. I gotta get ready to go to work. I don't want to go. Um, I just pray that things will change soon, soon the better, in a good way. And but yeah, I thank y'all so much. And this is Shelly makeup tutorial that I did. And don't forget, Kalani finna get ready to come up at 1. And the short is starting now. So y'all go watch all my shorts on this platform and on Celeste Reacts. And we're almost close to 700 subscribers over there. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so at Celeste Reacts. And I will see y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good Wednesday. We're almost close to the weekend. And you deserve a love, respect, and dignity. All right, guys. I love y'all so much. Ciao.